Hi, good day everyone. I'm Donokak. I'm the founder of Realnaps.com. On this particular series, I'll be teaching you on how to bet on Betking. So I've been getting a whole lot of reports from newcomers. People have been asking. We're seeing lots of tutorials. We're seeing lots of testimonials. People are coming online to say Realnaps is good. Realnaps is awesome. How do I make money from using Realnaps prediction softwares? And then there's some complaints from people who come up to say, "Oh, I don't think this is as it seems to be. I also bought the software and I'm not making a whole lot of money. So what is wrong?" So I'm going to be explaining what it is. As the chief programmer of Realnaps, I was the person who created the whole prediction softwares, and I'm also the CEO and the founder of Realnaps.com. So now to start with, virtual football, you can win every single day. So I need to really set this straight. I've been talking about stop loss and take profits. Take profit means you win a particular amount in a day, you go with it. Stop loss simply means you lose a particular amount in a day, you live with it. Nobody knows when you're going to be hitting your stop loss or your take profits. But we're positive that you're going to be making a whole lot of profits more than your losses. Today might be the first day you're using our softwares, and unfortunately, you would make losses. So it doesn't mean our software is bad. It simply means you made losses today. If you should still make profits today, and tomorrow you might make losses next tomorrow. So for the fact that you got our software and you made losses in a day doesn't mean the software is bad. It's normal. Virtual football is something that the house controls. So they created it in such a way that they would always make winnings. We were the smart guys trying to win as much and many times as possible, and we're getting it done. But however, still note that nobody's promising you winning without losses. We're not telling you you're going to be winning every day. Every single testimonial you're seeing on Realnaps were people who placed their bets on a good day. On a bad day as well, you still make losses. That's why we have a stop loss. You lose a particular amount of money in a day, you stop betting. Having said that, I'll be teaching you today on how to really make profits from the Betking virtual football. So Betking has about two virtual football. This is the PC version. If you open Betking on a computer, this is what you get to see. So this is the PC version. On the PC version of Betking, the virtual football is quite different. So we know lots of people are betting on the mobile version. So a whole lot of people, a whole lot of clients, they make use of the mobile version of Betking, not the PC version. So because of that, we're going to be moving over to the mobile version. What we have here is a desktop version. For me, if you were to ask me, the desktop version is far more accurate. You have higher chances of winning on the desktop version than the mobile version. But then the mobile version is more convenient. So you're always with your mobile phone. You can bet at the fly. So that is why I'm making a video for the mobile version. But we'll have videos on desktop version. So I've clicked on the desktop version, but it's not opening up. I'll just quickly switch to another network. We have a whole lot of um, Wi-Fi's we use here. So it seems the first Wi-Fi wasn't too strong. I switched to another network. So let me click again. Or let me refresh the page. Let's hope this other network is faster. Okay, it's faster. So this is the PC version of BetKing. I know you must be very familiar with this if you're making use of a computer. If you're somebody who has been betting on phone, this will come as a surprise to you. But this virtual football is the most accurate virtual football. This is the virtual football that if you're betting on this virtual football, you will make more profits. So if you have a computer, I would advise you go with this one. We have a video we did on mobile on desktop version, so you can go watch the video. Or I will just put it on the description. You can watch the video. But because lots of people are using their mobile phone, I'll be making a video on that of the mobile phone. So when you get to betking.com, you're going to see this desktop view. But if you put M, which stands for mobile, .betking.com. So when you put m.betking.com, it takes you to the mobile version. So I just put m.betking.com and I'm on my way to the mobile version. So I'm going to be logging into the mobile version of Betking. Then we can start betting from there. So let me quickly log in. Hold on. Let me grab up username. So we started up with 50,000. I'm going to show you the whole transaction. From 50,000, we've been able to make 55,000, which is 5,000 naira in profit on this account. And on this particular video as well, we'll also make some profits that you can see. Never. Okay, so you can see right now this is 56,000. So just to really let you know how transparent we are, I'm going to be going straight to the virtual football section. On the virtual football section, you're going to see a whole lot of winnings we made using the Realnaps software, and I'll also make my own winnings as well. So I wasn't actually the one trading this. This is from a user using Realnaps.com. He made a testimonial coming online to tell us, "Oh, Realnaps, you did an awesome job." So I was like, okay. In as much as you're testifying that you'll be making profits, I still get to see a whole lot of foul comments. People come online to say, "Oh, I paid for the premium and then I lost my money." So what they don't know is they bet on a wrong day, and because they don't have a stop loss, they ended up losing their own money. So a stop loss is simply a limit that once you lose up to that limit, you stop for the day. So most people want to just keep on betting 24/7, and when that day is a bad day, they will end up blowing up their account. So whether a good or a bad day, we have a stop loss and a take profit. A take profit is when you win, when you make profit or you win certain amount of money in a day, you stop. A stop loss is when you lose certain amount of money in a day, you stop. So let's go to his betting record. I think this is here. We go to no, not results, not result, not result, not results. Bet history. Okay, yeah, this is it. My bets. So let's go to settled. So you're going to see the games that he's been playing. You can see green, 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 green. You can see amount of green. So all these are profits, 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 profits. So you can see from here, from the beginning to the last, it's been profits. So this is one. So let's click on loss. I've clicked on loss. You can also see the few losses he made. Loss actually comprises of all the losses that he has ever recorded. Now, when you compare the losses to the profits, if you go through the profits, okay, the best thing to do is just to show you how much you funded. So you funded 50,000 and has been able to make 6,000 naira in profit. So let's go to the transaction list. I think this is where we should see it. Transaction list. So on the transaction, okay, this is the last 48 hours. Proceed. Okay, so let's scroll down to the fund. This account was funded with just 50,000 naira, and it has grown from 50,000 to 56,000. So extra 6,000 naira in profit. A whole lot of game has been placed here. So many games, so many games, so many games. Okay, these were old ones. I want to start from where 50,000 was funded. Where 50,000 was funded. So let me keep scrolling down. Let's keep going down, down, down. Let's keep scrolling down. I just wish I could actually just jump straight into showing you what the bettings were like, or what betting is like. But I want to show you where this account is funded with 50,000, and from 50,000 it has grown up to 56,000. This user has placed a whole lot of games, so many bets, so many bets, so many bets. We're talking about a whole lot of games, but if I thought I want to show you something, I want to show you. But if I end up not showing it right now, someone will come on the comment section to say, why didn't he show us where he funded? So let me just do that. This video might be unnecessarily long, but man, if I say something, I like doing it. Wow. Oh man, this guy has played nothing less than 400 games, if I'm not mistaken. Chineke, oh yeah, this guy has played a whole lot of games. So this was where it was funded, 5th of August, 50,000 naira. He funded 50,000. You can see the balance was 50,000. From this 50,000, he has been playing for like only God knows how many games he has been playing. But he has been playing a whole lot of games. And after playing so many games, there was no other funding, just that 50,000. He has been winning and losing. You can see some losses, right? So like I said, you don't get to win all the time. I said it even at the beginning of the video. So I've seen people come online and say, oh, they said you will win. I lost 3 times at the row. You can see he lost 3 times at the row as well. But despite that, he's still at 56,000. So I've showed you what's up with this account from 50,000 to 56,000. The user has been making use of Realnaps prediction software, but he's been using the free one, not the premium. The free. He's been making use of the free software, and he turned 50,000 to 56,000 using our free software. So this time around, they're going to be seeing the CEO of Realnaps make use of the premium software You should be able to tell the difference. So let's get started. So right here, I'm going to be opening one tab. I'm going to be calling out the Almighty software that has been predicting virtual football to a very great accuracy. This is a software that has a free trial. You can click on the free trial once you get to the website. On the free trial, you have not just Betking, but the ability to choose any betting platform. So we're going to be going straight to that of Betking on the mobile. We have PC and mobile. I choose the PC. So I wouldn't want to just jump straight into the premium section and start showing you the premium software. I would want to start with showing you the free one. So let's start with the free one so you can see something nice. So now when you get to look at at Betking, for instance, it gives you the latest game. So this is week 16. Okay, it gave us week 15. Week 15 has passed already, it has started already. This is week 16. So this is week 16. It's giving us week 16. It's telling us Tottenham and Crystal Palace, Man United and Watford. So now the question is, which one do we play? There are two things you can do. You can place the two of them, or you can pick one. So whichever you prefer. You want to bet two of them, fine. You want to pick one, fine. I'm going to bet the two of them 1,000 just to show you what it is like. So after then, I'll just go back to the premium. Tottenham and Crystal Palace, Man United and Watford. So let's just play each of them. Tottenham and Crystal Palace, I'm going to do over 2.5. No, sorry, over 1.5 because this is a free software. The free gives you over 1.5. CT over 1.5. The premium gives you over 2.5. So after now, we're going to the premium. So let's click here, go to over stroke under. Goes. Yeah, this is it. Under stroke over. So we're going to be going to over 1.5 on Crystal Palace. Let's play this game. 1,000 naira. Staking amount. Normally we have a staking amount. We don't bet less than 1%. Okay. We don't bet more than 1%. So 50,000, 1% of 50,000 should be 500 naira. Correct. So we're going to be betting 500 naira because that's 1% of 50,000. So place this bet. This bet has been placed. Okay. So the second game it gave us was Man United and Watford. So let's go to Man United and Watford. So this is it. Man United and Watford. I'm still going to place this bet. And as usual, 1% of your betting account, we're placing this bet. So now you can see our account has reduced to 55,000. That's because we just placed games worth 1,000 naira. The first one was Crystal Palace. No, Tottenham, Crystal Palace. Correct. Second one was Man United and Watford. Now this is a free trial. This is a free trial. So that was the reason we created a free trial. So at the beginning of this whole saga, whenever I talked about virtual football prediction software, a software that runs 24/7, gives you the best games, it was very difficult for people to believe. I'm a Nigerian, not just in Nigeria, I'm a black man, I'm an Igbo man for that matter from Abia State. So whenever I get to talk about creating a software that can decipher virtual football, people always come up with, hey, he's a black guy, he's a Nigerian, is it true? There must be something shady. If he knows something like this, why don't he keep it to himself? If he can create a software that can predict virtual football, he won't tell anybody. He's not a black man again. But in reality, no matter how good you are, you have a limit to what you can win. You cannot win so much money alone. So to an extent, it is reasonable outsourcing your software or letting other people use your software. So creating a free version is to let people know that, hey, yes, if you're skeptical, just come up the website. We give you free predictions. You start up with it. So right now you can see Tottenham and Crystal Palace is playing 0-0. Man United and Watford is playing 1-0. So from my assumption, Man United and Watford should be playing over 2.5, over 1.5 rather. But Tottenham and Crystal Palace have high chances of failing. But the baddest stuff has happened. We lost both games. So if I'm going to my bets, on my bet, if I go to settled, you're going to see we lost the two games. So let's go to lost. We lost the two games we played, 500 naira, 500 naira. We lost both of them. So this is the first one we lost, and then this is the second one, 500 naira. So we're still going to play the next game it's giving us. So normally, whenever you're making use of the software, there are like two things you could do. You could do times 6 of whatever you played last, or you could just have a fixed amount of what you're playing. So what I will simply do at this particular point in time is I'm not going to do times 6. Times 6 is very dangerous. It's called Martin Gay. I'm just going to be betting flat. So we just lost 1,000 naira, but let us keep betting with the free software. Let's build up the account first of all before we head back to the premium. So on the premiums on the free software, we're getting Norwich, I think, and Arsenal, Tottenham and Chelsea. So let's quickly go here. Norwich, right, and Arsenal. Click here. Let's play it as usual, 500 naira, which is 1% of the capital. Good. Norwich, and Arsenal, Tottenham and Chelsea. So let's go straight to Tottenham and Chelsea. Which one did we? I think. Oh my God! Which one did we just play right now? Let me check my bets. Which one did we just play? We played Norwich and Arsenal. So what we should be playing right now is Tottenham and Chelsea. So what we should play right now is Tottenham and Chelsea. So as usual, 1%. Reset. 1%. Please bet. So we have also placed the bet on the next game. The next prediction you gave us Norwich and Arsenal, Tottenham and Chelsea. So we placed the both of them. Like I said, you have like two options. You could decide to pick one game and play with it, or you could decide to just play two games. So I just want to be playing the two games at once. And initially this account was 56,000. We lost the first two games, so it's now back to 55,000. We just played the game right now. We had 54,000. I want us to keep playing up. So it gets to, let's say, 57,000. When it gets to 57,000, we can now go over to the premium software. So let's keep watching it. Tottenham and Chelsea is playing 1-0. Norwich and Arsenal is playing 1-0. So Tottenham and Chelsea just won. That's good. Norwich and Arsenal just won. That's good. We've won the both games. Both win. We're good to go. So we're going to be going next to the next game is predicting. Like I said, that the software runs 24/7. So it doesn't run and stop. It runs 24/7. This is something that you can always sit down and it's giving you latest games to play. So when we get back, okay, let's allow the match to finish. It has finished. Let's click on, okay, let's refresh our balance. 55,000. So we only made a profit of about 300 naira or thereabouts. If I go to my bets, which is, no, my bets, not bet sleep. If I go to my bets and I click on settled, you're going to see the games we played, which you already saw them win. Yep, the both of them won. So let's just quickly play the latest game the software is giving us. So we're still playing the free games, not the premium. It's giving us Arsenal and WHU, Man United and Leicester. So Arsenal and WHU. Quickly, I'm going to be playing this game immediately as usual with just 1%. Good. Which other game again? Arsenal, Man United and Lee. So Man United and Lee should be here. I'm playing this one and 1% as usual, and we're good to go. So we've played the two games again, and this time around, let's just watch the results. So now remember, we're using the free software. We're going to be going over to the premium once we recover our money back. We made a loss of 1,000 naira at the beginning. So I hope you're getting to see what it is like. So I see people come online most times to say, oh, the software failed. Oh, I paid for the premium. The thing is, it is gambling. When it comes to gambling, if there's anything that is inevitable, it's losses. So we cannot obviously give you 100% prediction. Do you know why? That is because virtual football controls the results. At the end of all these games we're playing, they'll be the one to provide the results. So they can always decide to keep on playing the opposite of what everybody played. They did not open virtual football for charity. They opened it for profit. So even if we give you the best games, always remember that after everybody has placed their bets, that is when these people decide what to play within a second. Okay, so if they discover right now that millions of people are already betting on Leicester and Chelsea, like a whole lot of millions of people are betting on it, and then they know if Leicester and Chelsea wins, that they would have to pay out a whole lot of people. They would automatically, they don't do it, it's not a human being doing this. That is how it's been programmed. It automatically just go against what everybody has played for Leicester and Chelsea. So that means Liverpool and Chelsea. So that simply means the predictions might be good. The predictions are supposed to win. But if that prediction will make this betting company to pay a whole lot of people, they will go against it. So don't come attacking us, telling us our prediction are not too accurate. It's not about us. It's about what they have decided to play. At the 9 minutes, they can decide to keep on going the opposite as long as possible. So I think we just won these two games, Man United and Leicester Arsenal and WHU. So once again, we played another two games and we won. So you can say the first two games we played, we lost. The second two games we played, we won. The third two games we played, we won. So let's just go back again and refresh our balance. You're going to see 55,553. So we have just gotten like a little bit of profit of like 200 there or thereabouts. I think at this particular point in time, I'm really tired of betting the over 1.5. So let's just go over to the premium section. At least it was 56,000 when we came on board. We've played about three times with the free software. We lost the first one, we lost 1,000 naira, and we played two other times. We won. So far so good. We've been able to get 553 naira. So we've recovered part of the 1,000 we lost. But you can see the amount of stress. We lost two games, but even after winning four games, we're yet to beat or we're yet to recover the losses we made. But now, if we go over to the premium software, you're going to see how good the premium software will be able to recover our losses immediately. So I'm going to be going straight. So for now, this page is really kind of open, but anytime from now it's going to be locked. So I'm going to be locking it probably by tomorrow. So you're watching this video, you probably just have a few minutes to access this. So this is premium rights, Betking, Betking mobile. So by the future, if you try to visit this link, it will tell you to log in. File not found. Don't tell me I got this incorrect. So premium Betking, Betking mobile. Okay, probably there should be another premium on it. Okay, correct. So in future, when you visit this link, it will tell you to obviously log in. So for you to have access to this software in future, you would have to get a premium plan. We're updating our pricing. As of right now, the premium software is 10,000 at the moment, but we're hoping on increasing it above that fee because we're putting a whole lot of resources to get you the best prediction. So let's just get straight. This is Liverpool and BHA. So Liverpool BHA, I'm going to be clicking on. Let's let this game go. We're letting it go because we want to be playing over 2.5. We're no longer playing over 1.5 anymore, over 2.5. So let's just get back to main. So we're going to be playing over 2.5 now. We couldn't play the first. Sorry, we couldn't play the first one because we had like few seconds to play. That was Liverpool and BHA. We're not opportune to play the game, but we've switched over from over/under. We've gone over to main. So I've clicked on main. Let me click on main. So now I've clicked on main. I'll be able to see over 2.5 games. So this was the game the software told us to play over 2.5. Okay. Now let us get to the next game again. It's going to be giving us another game. BRE and Liverpool. So BRE and Liverpool. This is BRE and Liverpool. I'm going to over 2.5. You can see I just clicked on over 2.5 right now. So BRE and Liverpool, I'm clicking on over 2.5. Now let me show you why the premium software is better. Click on your normal 1% and place your bets. Now we've placed our bets. So now let's get back to just fold our hands and watch. So when you're using the free software does something that is very stressful. It's more like you're running a rat race. You could win one, but when you lose one, it will take you probably like 4 to 5 games to recover that one you lost. On the premium, when you win one, on the premium, when you lose one, about 2 games you have already recovered. So if we were using the premium at the beginning and you lose one on the premium, the moment you win two, you have recovered what you lost and still made some profit on top. So you can see right now that the premium gives you a whole lot of edge, while the free trial is not just okay for betting. So why the free trial? Now, like I said at the beginning, if we had created this software and told people that, hey, we created a software that can give you free predictions on Betking, I say free prediction. We created a software that can give you predictions on Betking. This software runs 24/7. In fact, the moment a match starts, it automatically gives you the latest games to play. It tells you the match day, give you the right prediction instantly. People would actually think it's not possible, and especially if the software is coming from a black man, a Nigerian for that matter. So that was how we created a free trial. So the free trial still updates you just that it gives you very little odds. You can see the odds we're getting on the free trial was 1.20, 1.25. I think the maximum was 1.27 or thereabouts. But when it comes to the premium, we're having 1.75. 1.75 odd. So you can actually see that 1.75 odd, that simply means if you played a previous game, you lost. The moment you're playing this one, you've already gotten like 75% of what you lost. One more game, you have recovered and still get some profit on top. But if this was the free trial, you probably have to win like 5 to 6 times before it's something notable. So right now we have BRE and Liverpool. This is like the first game. One go in, another go in, and let's just pretend we're not seeing the last goal that will be coming in anytime from now. On BRE versus another go in. So now let's just pretend we're not using Realnaps software. It will be very much impossible to predict games with this fast accuracy. While I'm actually talking to you, Magic 21 has also gotten another prediction from the software. So you can see Magic 21. So like I said, if we had probably created this software and told you about this fast, robust, accurate software, you probably feel it's not possible. So that free trial was just to let you know that you can actually try it for the start. So let's go to settle. Let's go to one. Let's click here, which is the game we played. You can see we won it. So let's refresh our balance again. We are not just back at 56. Okay, we're still at 55,000. Okay, that was because we lost on that bad game we played. So one more win again. We're already on profit. So let's just build up this account back to, let's say, 57,000. And we played with the free software at the beginning, so it's actually reduced our, what is it called, time. I think if we this video is already pretty too long, so let's just call this episode 1. I'm going to start another record again, but this time around I'm going to be using only the over 2.5, which is the premium software. So the best time to trade is from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. at night. That's like the safest time to trade. And now the best time in the morning is from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. So the next video will be focused on the premium version. This is an okay, this is the founder of Realnaps.com, and let's call this episode 1, trading virtual football on Betking mobile. So I'm stopping up this video now.